Hi, Brennan here with Bear City Arms. I want to show you the first initial install of our titanium handguard RS series barrel retaining system. Our system contains three major parts. First is the coupler, second is the latch assembly, and the third is actually the handguard itself. When I assemble these, I usually use green sleeve retainer because when I assemble it, it's permanent. I'm not worried about it ever coming off. But if you do want to disassemble it in the future, you can use red Loctite number 272. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to take the coupler with the castle nut side out, and you're going to take your red Loctite and put a couple of dabs of Loctite onto the coupler. Once you do that, you're going to put the coupler onto the upper receiver and screw it on hand tight until it goes all the way down to the end, to where you can't get any tighter by your hand. Once you do that, you're going to take our spanner wrench that we provide with the system, you're going to put it on the castle nut, and you're going to go ahead and torque it just a little bit until it feels nice and snug. You do not need to over tighten it, it's not necessary. The Loctite is going to take care of that. Once you do that, you take your latch assembly with the latches out, and you're going to go ahead and put it on at the 11/4 position. So where the gas tube lines up in the latch assembly, that's going to be at the 11/4 position. You slide that onto the upper receiver, close the latches, take your handguard, slide it on all the way. Now you slowly turn it until the piccaninnies line up with the upper receiver. Once you're satisfied with it being in line, pull the handguard off, and now you take your 9/64 Allen wrench on the left hand side and tighten up the pinch screw until it won't tighten anymore. The next thing you do is you take your red Loctite and you put a couple of drops in each one of the top set screw holes. It doesn't matter if you put a little extra in there, because what it's going to do is it's going to find its way to the center line of the coupler, and it's going to spread all the way around and just make a more of a secure fit. Once you put the couple of drops of red Loctite in there, take your set screw with your Allen wrench and go ahead and put the set screw, the first one in, until it hits bottom. Once it hits bottom, you don't have to torque it anymore. Takes your next screw, put it in on the other side, all the way down until it touches. And again, it only needs to touch. You do not need to torque it. Once you've done that, flip the system upside down, take your red Loctite, put a couple of drips in each one of the last two set screw holes, take your set screws, until it touches bottom without torquing it. Take your last set screw, all the way down until it touches. Once you've done that, you can just put a little bit of pressure on there, not much. Again, they do not have to be torqued. Go around on all four, make sure that they're snug. Put your assembly back on. Now you take your handguard, slide it on, and the initial assembly is completely done. Now you're ready for your barrel and any handguard that you choose. Thank you.